Welcome to the Crimson Engine. My name is Rubidium. Nothing quite beats the soft, beautiful output of a well set up, well placed booklight. But they do take a lot of stands, a lot of time, and they're hard to move because they contain so many different elements. This variation, called the Swiss frame booklight, is far more versatile. It's called the Swiss frame booklight because it has a off-kilter peaked roof like a lot of Swiss chateaus. And it consists of a light or multiple light sources, a bounce that's at an angle, and then a piece of diffusion or multiple pieces of the diffusion that hang down from that bounce vertically. It only takes two stands to make, the two stands that hold the diffusion at an angle, and it is very easy to move around, to adapt, and generally to work with. You can use it with a 1x1. This is a Lupo super panel. You can use it with spotlight-like lights, Fresnels or open face pars. You can use multiple lights that will get turned into a single source by the bounce and the diffusion. I'm using the white side of the diffusion here of the Untitled fast frame. You can also use silver if you want more output and a little bit more specularity in your light. You don't need a separate frame to skin your diffusion on. In fact, you can clip the diffusion roll to the top of the reflector and just pull out as much diffusion as you want. It's very easy to adjust the height of this if you want a more top lit view so that you have a nice drop shadow. Like I have here, something that gives a 3/4 front, very full light. It's basically my favorite new way to diffuse light because it's so versatile and contains so few moving pieces. The one I have here has a silent half grid on the top of it. I've just rigged it with two grip clips to the top of the fast frame. I'm not using any fill on this side of my face. You can see it falls off into darkness. I do have a top light and I'm using my camera bench as my backlight. If this was a narrative, I might bring in a piece of dark board, say maybe somewhere here, so that I still have light on the face, but have a little bit more shadow under the chin. A really great way to judge if your light is cosmetically soft is to hold one finger in front of the other palm about a hand's width away, and you shouldn't see a shadow at all. You should see a slight darkening of your palm, but you shouldn't see an outline of your finger. That is a quick look at the Swiss frame booklight, really versatile way to diffuse your lights that doesn't take much space, doesn't take many stands, and can get you a bunch of different looks. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you next time.